Hey guys, Nate here doing just a really quick talk on the new licensing deal between Sony and TikTok. A couple of videos ago, I did a talk on the new partnership between TikTok and Shopify, where they created a proprietary app to allow you to run ads directly through your Shopify store, and they give you $300 credit right off the bat, which I think is really cool, and I think it's going to encourage a lot of people to use that platform. But this mainly relates more to the music side of things and the music that's on TikTok. Now, TikTok revolves a lot around music. A lot of the content revolves around music. Even if the content is kind of entertaining, it still makes a lot of sense to have just a really good song playing in the background. Or there's a lot of content that just revolves around the song itself or the concept of the music. So it makes a lot of sense to see that growth in TikTok going. They have to start thinking about those licensing deals on the back end for that music that people love and that they want to hear. So the whole point of this, I think, is to have that music on there that people know, right? The more popular songs that you can get on there and the more songs that go viral and that you can keep on using those, the more people are going to use them. So really this is an opportunity, I think, really big for Sony and really big for TikTok, because Sony not only gets to promote their artists via TikTok, right? Because if somebody is using a song on their TikTok video or on their post that they make, then that is indirectly promoting that artist. And if it's specifically a Sony artist, it's specifically promoting that Sony artist. Good for Sony, good for TikTok, because it allows more people to make more good videos on their platform and get more creative with the things that they do and be able to use big artists like Michael Jackson and Harry Styles. Now, TikTok has already had deals with Sony, with Warner, with Universal, and probably with some other smaller labels, but these were typically short-term deals. I don't think anybody knew what was going to happen with TikTok over the past couple of months. And now that TikTok has just ridiculously exploded, it makes a lot more sense now to start thinking about that those long-term gains and making those long-term licensing deals. And I think that this is going to be the first of many that is going to be more solidified long-term, because that's the whole point of this, is to really keep those songs, those licensed songs, on the platform so people that can keep using them long term. Now, reported by a Billboard, this was a more expensive deal. Not entirely sure why. Maybe from the idea that it's long term. I don't know exactly how the whole licensing thing works in the industry, but this was a little bit more expensive, but I'm sure it did not come without negotiating power on TikTok's side, given their explosion and given the direct, promotion that they have on their platform for Sony artists. And it's worth noting that some artists have gone viral on this platform that were never heard of before, right? Lil Nas X, I'm not going to start naming off a bunch of artists, but Lil Nas X was one of the few artists that was mainly discovered because of TikTok, because of his song going viral. So there's been lots of other deals and label deals done because of TikTok, because of the direct virality of these videos and because of artists going viral. Now, Dennis Cooker, the president of Global Digital Business and U.S. Sales for Sony Music Entertainment, said this about TikTok. TikTok is a leader in this space, and we are pleased to be partnering with them to drive music discovery, expand opportunities for creativity, and support artist careers. Basically, exactly everything that I already said. Drive that discovery up for Sony artists, keep on creativity going on TikTok videos, and to be able to allow people to do that, and then to be able to get more artists out there, right? New labels that get signed on from Sony that maybe people don't know. Well, maybe there's part of that deal where they get signed with TikTok to allow those artists to get promoted through the TikTok platform and allow them to go viral a lot quicker. Makes a lot of sense. It's like a really good inside marketing plan, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's exactly what it entails, but that would be really interesting, and it would honestly make a lot of sense. Now, largely, this does not change a lot of things. There were already a lot of popular songs on TikTok, because like I said, there were already these licensing deals. But what this does is I think this solidifies, again, it's like thinking about those long-term gains. I think this heavily solidifies TikTok as a strong competitor in the social platform game. Because I think, again, a lot of people were just, what is going to happen? We have no idea what's going to happen when TikTok talks about them getting banned and shut out from the US. I don't think people really knew what was going to happen. But given that they're kind of signing deals now left and right, long-term deals, you got deals with Shopify happening, now really getting into the ads platform, that's going to get them a lot of revenue, a lot of capital to be able to reinvest. I think they're a stronger competitor than we all thought. I think they're a stronger competitor that everybody else saw. I think people kind of thought they were Vine 2.0. But obviously they're making a lot of different moves that are allowing them to become a much stronger competitor. And this is the only long-term deal we know about right now, but I think it's going to be the first of many, to be honest with you. Now, for somebody like me who runs a lot of ads, I think that this becomes very interesting, because what I'm wondering is, Wouldn't it be cool if I go to upload an ad? Now, TikTok has a creative studio for their ads, right? I think it would be really cool if me as an advertiser wanted to go upload an ad, if they could somehow open access to those songs. Because I think a big limitation of advertisers are always having to think about fair use. Basically, every ad in some way, shape, or form has to use royalty-free music. And so wouldn't it be really cool? This hasn't happened. Now, in their creative studio, they do have like 900 or so free songs that you can use, but it's not like what's on the TikTok platform where you can search a song and use those songs in there. I don't know what all 900 of those songs are. I don't know if there's a ton of popular ones in there or not. But wouldn't it be cool if part of that licensing deal allowed you to use those popular songs or those viral songs that people are using in your ads? I think this would be really, really cool to use as an advertiser. I don't know if it's going to happen, but given that, TikTok is kind of focusing on that ad side, I think it would be something that's really neat. It really opens up the door and really paves the way for advertisers. I mean, they would flock to that to be able to use those popular songs. Because again, it's something we have to think about a lot in terms of fair use and what we can use and what we can say, trademarks and licenses and all that stuff. We have to think about that all the time. So I'd be really interested if they would implement that in the studio. Don't know if it's going to happen, but it'd be really cool if it did. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found value in it, if you loved to learn about the new licensing deal with Sony and TikTok, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much. Until next time.